Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were headed in to go find the actual Sword of Valor, and I just absolutely minimized my screen back, and there we go.
This way!
We luckily don't have any fights to do at this particular second, but we do have a puzzle to do, and I am bad at these, like really bad at these. So this could take me a little bit. I may just pause the video and do the puzzle. Last time it took me like 5 minutes with the other group. Your goal is to align all of the symbols, so the middle ones don't move. These ones, and then this one, and you just have to kind of like, this one's already aligned, except for the horns which have to go around to there. But yeah, we're gonna do this up and I'll show you guys how it looks when it's done, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I reloaded because I want to show you guys how to solve it easily. There's only 4 buttons you need. So you hit this one. Hit this one twice. And then you click this one once. Twice, sorry. Click it twice. I was like, wait, I wrote this down. Click it twice, and then you're done. And now we can go get the Sword of Valor. And we of course get fought. That's a lot of enemies. You're good with riddles, but that isn't going to help you.
I see blood.
Oh boy, this is going to suck. Okay. Was not expecting this. This didn't happen with the other group. And Nenio just died in a single hit. Oh my god, okay, so luckily... Let's reload that. We're gonna get our buffs out ahead of time and do the puzzle. Wasn't expecting that to happen. That was insane. The other group didn't get this weird battle situation.
This way.
Okay, so we're gonna buff people. Because obviously, we're gonna need them.
Are we ready to move out?
We have that already. We need blur. I think we already have blur, but let's get a better blur. Blur. Heal.
The world's not ending just yet.
And we're gonna get a bunch of spells because I don't want to die again.
New?
Just gonna do one more heal. And then bless.
I heed the voice of the spirit.
Grab some magic fangs.
Rules are made to be broken.
We could use normal. Oh wait, we need resist energies. Let's get fire. On literally everyone. It's gonna be all of our level 1 spells, but that's fine.
Well,
The waiting's never fun.
That's fire, right? Yep. I mean, it lasts for like an hour. So apparently they cast Fireball. Okay, we're going to use Archon's Aura.
I am yours to command.
And that's fine.
already.
Don't think I'm going to rage
You
on
can
this
trust
fight.
me.
Don't think it matters too
I'll
much.
prove I am the best.
We have a communal protection from alignment, right? Protection from evil. Okay. Let's go with
We shall move.
1, 1, 2, 1, and we're gonna save and
you
cast
are my favorite
haste.
aid.
Ready for adventure.
All right, let's try this up. better not be wasting my haste time. It probably is. Good, isn't gonna help you.
Burn, slice,
We should have had detection from invisibility, I guess.
Retreat is not an option.
I don't know where the other one went. There it is.
Kneel before me.
Go fight it. Those ones died really quick.
This pain is so. This is how it feels.
Melia did go down, but I think that should be okay. Can heal up. There we go, we're fine. Sinking Cloud sucks, but... yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe it's because we fought the Astoriax before with the other group by fighting in the corner when we screwed up the puzzle a couple times. That's possible.
I hope you appreciate
That being said, we
this.
did kill it. Bunch of shadow demons, stuff like that. You get an evil Outsider Bane Spear, which is pretty nice. And of course you get the Sword of Valor, which is the important thing. 1,408 experience for picking up that, and of course some people are going to come in and be like, hey, what's going on here? Hey, who's making that noise? It's me. I'm making the noise.
May I see your entrails, please?
Luckily I don't think the Evoker is going to be a big... oh, there's an Abyssal.
Let the attack commence.
Freaking Abyssals are the worst with their level drain bullshit. That fireball hit for way more than I thought it was going to.
Condition is emotional.
There we go. Oh, Regel's frozen again. Let's give him some resistance from cold.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Because he's never going to break free.
I'm always
He's not like
open to
Sela, who
ideas.
has a decent strength value.
Missed me already.
Resist energy is a level 2 spell, and we're going to do cold on you. He'll be fine now.
I welcome your company.
Alright, time to go.
my
Nope.
legs
Is the door not open? It's definitely open. Just we're cooking in the wrong area. A trap, of course. And not Wendwog. Camilla is a very close pet to stepping on the trap there.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Yaniel did not help us in this group. There are claws and tooth marks on the broken bones of unknown prisoners. Grim. So that's what it looks like, the famed relic of the Crusades. Did you know that the Church of Iamade lent it to the Crusaders long ago, and then they went and lost it? What a deliciously awkward conversation that must have been. Daeran takes a half step back, casting an appraising look at you on the Sword of Valor. You look very fine indeed. I foretell that the shops in Mendev will soon be full of souvenir paintings with names like the Commander reclaiming the Holy Banner. People will hang them above their mantles, and use them to cover cracks in the walls to keep out drafts. I may even purchase one myself to have something by which to remember this moment. Everything that makes the rabble respect me works in my favor. Daeran smiles. Do you know what I like? People who refuse to garb themselves in smug self-righteousness. Anyways, talking about the power of the moment, about wanting to remember it. Since the day my sweet cousin tossed me in the middle of this crusade, I felt like I'd been plunged into icy water with my hands tied behind my back. A most loathsome sensation. I'm forced to live in conditions to which I am ill-accustomed and ill-suited, risking my life for ideals that I consider to be utterly worthless. And I've already missed 3 premieres in the capital's opera season. It's an outrage! Daeran stops and drops your gaze for a few moments. And do you know what's the most curious thing of all? Here I stand looking at you and all this holy wall rag, and I feel there's nowhere else I'd rather be right now. Heart to hearts aren't your strong suit. I prefer it when your comments have a little bite to them. Daeran scoffs. Your wish is my command. Here's another witticism just for you. We should thank our lucky stars that was Iamade's military banner imbued with sacred powers, rather than Iamade's ratty old bloomers. Imagine waving those around on the field of battle. Good point. Wait, I did that?
No,
You can
backwards.
romance Daeran, of course. but we're going to be turning him into bugs, or he'll run away when we start turning people into bugs. Something's going to happen regarding the bugs. So there's not a whole lot of point in doing that at the moment. Let's grab all that stuff that we missed somehow. And... went too far. Nope, that's just garbage. Let's leave. It's time to hang the banner. There's a lot of conversation coming up. The legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you, and a drop of blood falls on it. From where? The wound on your chest must have reopened and is now bleeding again. You touch Iomede's holy banner to brush away the scarlet droplet when you freeze abruptly. All of a sudden, you're aware of your own powers. You are no longer a grain of sand resisting the countless armies of the Abyss. You are something greater. Like Iomede once rejected her humanity to ascend and gain divinity, you are ready to take the first step on the path to gaining power. But what power, or what will your power look like? We're going to take the Lich path right now. The ultimate ruler of undeath, the Lich is a being who has transcended the narrow confines of life itself, power beyond imagining. The Lich can create limitless hordes of undead to remake the world to fit their vision. We get a skeletal champion, that's pretty cool. And we get Lich powers as well. We also get a new thingy. We're going to take Thundering Blows, it's pretty useful when we inevitably miss attacks. And we get a Mythic Spellbook, of course. We get to choose what our Skeleton Champion will be like. Skeletal Assassin. You get a powerful undead minion. A Skeletal Champion that specializes in fast attacks with 2 weapons. It will become more powerful as you gain new Mythic ranks, just like your companions. The Skeletal Champion can use any items and also has magic or weapon proficiencies. Being undead, it's also subject to all the bonuses undead get, being under the command of the Mythic Lich. 2-handed weapons. Archery, obviously. And a sword and board champion, it looks like. Probably. What do we want? Probably something that hits really hard and fast. Like the Skeletal Assassin might be really cool. The Executioner might also be good. We don't have a whole lot of 2-handed weapons kicking around, I don't think. We have lots of ranged people already. I think we have lots of melee people too. I kind of want an assassin. Do I want the Assassin? Executioner? I mean, okay, the Executioner will probably hit more often. Just because of the way BAB works with 2 fast weapons. You know what, let's try the Assassin. I'm really curious about it, so. Lich powers, I have not even looked at these at all. Nope. Nope. That's not bad. I'm gonna go through them all. Maybe Decaying Touch? It's not bad. Tainted Sneak Attack, what does that do? Huh. That's not bad. We do have some sneak attack damage, which is pretty good. We don't have a kineticist ability in our body, so I think I'm gonna take the Tainted Sneak Attack. That's actually really cool. I'm in. Sounds amazing. Let's do it. Since we have that level of Vivisectionist. And we have an undead champion right there. Path of the Lich. The wound on your chest closes and the droplets of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of fire rushes out from the blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and blazing in it with new colors. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while at the same time healing them. You raise your head, acutely aware that you will have the heavy, almost palpable shadow of death hanging over you from here to eternity.
The dead make ideal soldiers. Good idea.
Rigel peers fixedly at the shadow above you, then nods with approval.
What an interesting turn of events. Such intriguing power. Boy, if you should suddenly expire, I would be happy to dissect your remains.
Now's not the time to linger. We can reflect on events later. Now's the time to act. I wonder what the Lich banner looks like. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it looks so cool.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you?
Behold, Iolani. Behold the death I sow.
You see, Suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
The laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, milady.
Forgive me this little masquerade.
Neil says in a different voice, one that sounds vaguely familiar. Suddenly the illusion vanishes.
Before, I am Arilu Vorlesh, also known as the architect of the world womb.
There's something off about the stranger's appearance, like you're seeing only half of a painting or looking at her with one eye closed. Herself dressed in expensive jewelry at odds with a set of unfamiliar tools and her ink-smudged hands.
What are we meant to discuss with one of the key figures in our enemy's army, I wonder?
Oh, Lady Arilu. I, Nenio, am your most devoted admirer. Your research is an invaluable contribution to the development of science on Galarion, and this experiment with a world wound is simply groundbreaking. May I please have your autograph?
One look from Arilu and Nenio falls silent.
You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you. Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
What happened to Yaniel?
The Yaniel you saw was merely a mask. The lot of the real Yaniel is far more frightening than the one I showed you. But I am curious. Why did you refuse to set the poor prisoner free? Was it a hunch? Or just common cruelty? Oh, don't tell me. I want to figure it out for myself.
You visited me twice under another guise, here and in Canabras at the celebration.
Would you speak to me if I came to you in my true form? Well, this will never happen again. I no longer need to hide my face.
Wait a moment. You mean to say that on that terrible day in the square, our most honorable prelate, defender of the city against foes from within and without, stood shoulder to shoulder with Arilu Vorlesh herself, and he didn't suspect a thing? Forgive me, but it's just too sublime. Do great villains and deities often gad about in disguise like that? Perhaps we've all shaken the hand of a herald, maybe even Zon Kuthon's, and we didn't even know it.
Daeran taps his chin as he ponders something.
Quite. If anyone had told the prelate the truth, I fear his poor heart wouldn't have withstood the shock.
The half-elf smiles wistfully. So it was you who saved me in Canabras when we fell into the caves. Why would a half-demon, Discari's favorite, ever do such a thing?
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the Architect for a reason. I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now, farewell.
Alrighty.
Save the last one for me.
Just gonna quickly take a quick look here at our champion. What's he got? He's got Scimitar +3, a Kukri +3. He has 2 weapon fighting, of course. His to hits are not the best, which is what I was worried about, but that's fine. We'll deal with that later. Power attack, double slice. Yep. Combat reflexes, not the best. That should have been something like a weapon focus or some maybe outflank. Hammer of the Gap is fine, I guess. His to hit is very low. We're gonna have to figure this situation out. He needs more strength or dex or both. Do we have another belt that gives strength? At the moment, no. Looks pretty cool though. Okay, so it says I can wear items, but are we just locked because we're in combat? Probably. I was like, he's locked to everything. Oh, more Vestigors. Who got gibbered this time?
Dissect your cadaver.
Somebody got gibbered. Who is not... Oh. Oops, I did not mean to hit turn-based mode. Everyone's fine. Alright, we have mythic abilities. Now can we put equipment on? Yes, okay, so we can actually wear all the equipment. Good. We have some full plate +1 for him. That will help a little bit, although not as much as I'd hoped. Maybe not even that much in general. What if we give him something like... Let's get a good max dex bonus. Not that one. Like this one. It gives him an extra +2. Okay, there we go. We should give the Bracers of Archery to Camellia. No. Wendwog? Wendwog. Wendwog's already got Bracers. What does she have? Okay, we'll swap those out. +18 to hit now. That's pretty good. You can wear those ones, I don't care. Bracers of Armor, not super useful. Such a weird helmet. But you know what? We need a hat for this guy, so why not? Oh, that looks super silly. Okay. We're going to give this Blood Scent Cloak to Regil. And we're going to give this ring... Oops, which ring? She already has a Magician's ring. We give her both of those. What was the other ring she was using? Magic Missile, who cares? Oh, they don't stack. I was kind of hoping those bonuses would stack. Fine. You can have the Magic Missiles back. Mighty Con is useless for undead. These guys have rings on? They can't have rings, okay. Can this guy have rings? Yes. Give him an amulet. Actually, what am I using for an amulet on you? 2 +3. 31 armor. Okay. And you will get the +2 amulet. Because I think Regil already has a +2 amulet. Oh no, he has only got a nothing amulet. Okay. Well, we do have another one, I think, somewhere. Sorry, Regil. Oh wait, was this natural? Yeah, it's a natural armor +1. Okay, so that's fine. You can just say the way it is. We have no one that does hearty jigs. You know, actually I think this helmet might be better. Also, it doesn't look nearly as silly. Alright, weapons. Like, he's got +3 weapons, which is good. There's really nothing wrong with that. I kind of wish I had taken the two-handed one. I wonder if I can just respec and change it to the two-handed one, because I think he's not going to hit anything very often. +9 to hit is not a lot to hit. We miss often with like 19 to hit. So +9 to hit is going to be a serious negative. I'm going to change that up, I think. I'll respec my character and redo that. But for now, let's give him a Retriever's Claw. Yeah, it's going to go down a +1 to hit, but I think the... Well, no, maybe the Kukri is better. God, his chance to hit sucks so badly. Alright, fine. Let's just go. Oh, we need to do our mythic abilities. Luckily, I already still have my builds up from the last group that I just took through here. Regil. He doesn't get Smite Chaos. to the best of my knowledge. Anyways. He's gonna take Thundering Blows. And Camellia. Actually, I didn't make a build for her, honestly. I'm just kind of winging her build as I go, which is less good. The bigger there is a pretty good one. Ranging shots is also pretty good. I suppose vulnerability is really good, but I think I'm going to take ranging shots this level. Just so if we start missing a bunch, eventually she'll hopefully hit. As for Wendwog is going to do the other one. She does have Cleaving Shot. That's pretty damn good. I might be taking Cleaving Shot. In fact, I'm almost certain I will be. Although, we're on Mythic rank 3, I think, right? Every third hit deals in 3d6 Mythic damage would be pretty good. But she does crit quite often. And it could add some serious AoE to the group. Okay. I think we just took greater abundant casting with her, and that's fine. Alright, and as for our dear friend Daeran, I honestly don't remember what I took for him, so let's take a quick look at my build. I already took the things I wanted for him. So we could take Boundless Healing, I guess. Or we could take... what else do we have here? Greater Abundant Casting. Eventually he'll be getting those spells and that would be very useful. Choose another Master or Mystery as well. Oh, I can't see what it does. There we go. To give extra spells. Could make more undeady things. Unbreakable Hearts, the Invisibility, Heroism. No. Pass. Enlarged Personal Strength. No. Oh, I mean... Mass Bull Strength and Legendary Proportions are good. Is this one friendly creature? Yeah. But we need Dinosaur Bones, which I honestly don't know where we're going to find. Horde Wilting's a pretty good spell. Wail of the Banshee is really good. Circle of Deaths, maybe we will go this path. Animate Dead, Create Undead, also pretty good. Flame, we could do. Nature, not so much. Stone. How does the stone tree not have stone skin? You would think that that'd be kind of an important one. Nice body, nah. Alright, let's go with bones. Let's try to mix more undead. I'm just kind of curious to see how it goes. Cool beans. Alright, we successfully killed some more things. There's some dead things up here already. I'm guessing that the Vescivores did kill them for us, which is perfectly fine. I'm good with that.
I refuse to accept their statement.
And there's more Vescivores, of course. Pets don't get mythic abilities? No, okay. Just had to check. I like how the Vescivores have just solved a bunch of our problems for us. That's fine. Why are you so slow, Rigel? What's going on, buddy? What do you got? Are you encumbered? I think it might just be that thing that he's got. We pressed. I mean, I think we have a freedom of movement spell kicking around, don't we?
Are made to be broken.
There you go. Can you move normal speed now? Yes. Perfect. Let's go inside. Grab the shears, bardiches, and that's pretty much it. And that's where we're going to end the video. I know it's a little bit shorter than normal, but actually it's not, to be fair. All that conversation took up a bunch of time and not in choosing mythic abilities. So now we have our Lich. We have a not great skeletal assassin. I really kind of wish we had gone with either the archer or the two-handed one. The plus to hit would have been much better, but We're with him for now. Maybe he'll take some hits for us or something. I can always respec and get a different one when we get out of here. But for now, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. And I'll see you next time. Take care.